Aries, how's it going? It is 8:12. Okay, 8:12 a.m., but I was gonna say 8:12:52. So mindfulness of 52, I don't, that may be something like more meaning to you, right? 8:12:52, I was gonna say. Okay. Which is 7, equivalent to 7. Family dynamics. Oh, I'm already pushing this out the way. So this is in channeling messages. So mind you, come in with open mind. Messages are not directed at a particular individual, although they may seem like it at times. And if so, tune in more so, utilizing your intuition, right? Your discernment, to pinpoint the accuracy message of the accuracy of the message. Excuse me. So yeah, it is May 23rd, 2023. Gemini season. Okay, yeah. So what was coming through in energy, channel messages here. Surrounding Leo energy was quite a few. It was Virgo, Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. Although Capricorn and Sagittarius were in reverse. So let's see what more that talks about. So Virgo and Aquarius was talking about connecting well, your structure and communication. Smooth sail is a smooth sail, or will be a smooth sail. Will be for others of you. Be a smooth sail. Okay, because it's as if you're communicating more. You know, for those of you that weren't as communicative, you are gonna be improving in that area, right? Supportive. You may be supporting others even with communication. Nice, or that's something you already do, right? So it's gonna be beneficial right now for the overall. And the Sagittarius energy was in reverse, right? It was talking about taking a stance regarding what is deserving of you. Aquarius. Aries. Healing. What's healing? Okay, Aries. Taking a stance for what's healing and deserving of you, right? As I just called you Aqua. Okay, and also those of you that are involved with the Sagittarius, it's going to be a lively connection. I was getting lovebird vibes. Lovebirds. So, yeah, like communication is key to a healthy connection dynamic, right? So that may also be the case for those of you that are romantically involved with the Sagittarius, right? And so Sagittarius, the energy I was getting was they're taking a stance, like standing up for you. They're Aries, they're attracted to you, right? They're supportive of you. And I also feel like they're going to get you out of your shell. You're both fire signs, right? You're just not the same, obviously, right? Aries and Sag, you're both fire signs. So it's as if Sag is going to be able to pull you out, like, in their kind of energy, right, of their fire, and vice versa. You're going to be able to pull them out in a action taker kind of feel. That's a feel, Aries. For those of you that are involved with the Sag, that is. And that also be related just to your passions and like your desires, right? So take it as you will. And Capricorn energy was in reverse. Heart and mind are aligning. And so I was like, okay. I was like, so you cut cords from the past, Aries. You cut cords. Cut cords from the past, I see. I was like, okay, good job, Aries. Good job. You know, and if you hadn't, that's something you will be noticing. Like, I feel like you're going to be noticing it when you cut cords, that how you improved yourself or how it improved you. Like, because I was like, others were taking energies from you because they had a connection still tied to you, right? Then they're not no longer deserving, especially if you're not involved, right? So that's how that goes. Okay, we have Taurus coming through, and energy was enlighten. My intense Taurus season, enlighten your intents in life, your drive, your direction. I'm hearing that song. It's about drive. It's about power. Okay, so definitely it's like taking your power back, right? And ensuring. I'm getting like where you're connecting to those. I was getting like past connection. So if you had like a childhood friend or a classmate or something, you're going to be reconnecting to someone from their past. That's going to even boost like you, vice versa, right? It's going to be like supportive and lively for you. I was feeling like that, Aries, for Aries right now. Okay, and Aries also in your energy was keeping tabs, keeping tabs. Okay, on self. Keeping tabs on self and mental checks, balancing your emotional and your mental state, right? But I'm like mental check-ins, you know, that's what I was getting. Like if you have like a busy schedule, you know, like keeping tabs like that, you know what I'm saying? And just like properly like balancing yourself. Okay, that's what's up. We have in Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer energy, we're all in alignment, all the water. So that's nice. All those Pisces was in a shifting energy, and Cancerian was in reverse. Scorpio upright, and it was all in alignment. So it was Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancerian, right? And so connecting to life in ways you hadn't prior was coming through. You're connecting to life in ways you hadn't prior. So there's newness going on, and I was like, I love this, I was like, I love this. This may be how you're feeling, or you will be feeling like, oh, I love this. Like, this is a newness, a new vibe, because you're doing something different. Therefore, you're creating different, right? And receiving different results. Okay, Gemini. And Gemini, we are in Gemini season, but in Gemini energy, and Gemini energy was supportive and invested, active involvement. So Gemini season, you're going to be supported if you hadn't been before by family, friends, lovers, just supporting self, right? Spirit, connecting to spirit, right? Prayer, fasting, praying, meditating, and like physical involvement. But I was getting balance on physical activity. Find a balance on physical activity. If you are always active, find a balance where you're not as active. If you're not as active, for others of you, right? If you're not as active, getting more active physically, right? So having that balance. So I'm gonna write that down. I had wrote I had said 8, 12, and then 52. So whatever that would mean for you. And if that does ring a bell to you, let me know. Okay? And my deck was showing through is Miss Flipsta, guarded. Experiencing life taught me to be guarded, cautious. It's like protective mechanism going on. Peeled my scab, looked my wounds. Yeah, it's like you went through different experience, trials in life, right? And gained. It like built you in that way. It built you in that way, and you're noticing that. But I'm getting like you're taking new approaches. Like, so it's like, say if you had like a brother-in-law, like you're connecting to them, like for the guys, right? Or the girls with the sister-in-law or whatnot. So yeah, and it's like, because there was a gap or a barrier for some. I was feeling free will. I'm to live my life aligned to what's best for me, as I'm accountable for my actions and my reactions. Pathfinder. Okay. Conquered the illness confinements. I conquered the illness confinements. I feel like Aries, it'll be beneficial if you use that as an affirmation. Or affirmation, or their what is the word? It's like repetitiveness. It's affirmation, but it's not coming to mind right now. But it's a particular word. Okay, but it'll come to mind later. Family will teach you valuable lessons, some through love, some through hate, some through wisdom, some by example. Family will teach you positive affirmations. Let's see. Compromise versus compatibility. I have zero interest in you, although I'm civil. Definitely putting like old-ish to the side. And no poker face. Very like certain of your intent in life or drive. When it's with you, it's like deep blue. No comparison on you. And I'm not trying to, although I'm implying that you're it, rigging it. I'm getting this confidence, like assurance, like accuracy regarding a direction, a person, a collaboration, right? Even, yeah, because you like, I feel like before you weren't seeing eye to eye with something, a situation or person, but that's not the case. Enough is said. I spoke on it. That's where I say less, right? Like, it's like I felt like it was also like depleting of you at some point, and you recognize that, and you had to release that, right? Laid back type, and now you're just in your energy. I'm gonna lay back, being laid back in your energy. Okay, high is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, therapy. High is good for Aries. It's 8:22. Let's see. My shirt is like, they always do that. They come up. Okay, 8:22 a.m. Central Time. High is good. High is good for Aries. I'm going to get angel ancestor real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. High is good for Aries. High is good for Aries. Hopefully all is well. Let's see. Okay. All right. Aries. High is good for Aries. Aries. They'll come out in good timing. This is Angel Ancestor Oracle. There you go. Good timing will come out. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. I was feeling that like I just said, you're gonna be more laid back in your energy, right? For those of you who hadn't been investing in communication and improvements and like family dynamics, relationships, romantic relationships, friendships, or just in your community, if you're like supportive, play a part in the community, like active involvement, definitely going to be able to enjoy growth and reap rewards on that investment that, or you're on those investments. Protection, guardian, drop your shields. Trust in the unknown is showing through. And warrior spirit, be fearless and stand strong. Crossing energy. Okay, 2 crossing energies. Love and let yourself be loved. And water guardian, connect with your emotions. Aries. Okay. Love and let yourself be loved. I am to take both of those. Love and let yourself be loved, Aries. Masculine or feminine, right? This is the energy for Aries. High is good. Adjustment. Adjustment. Love and let yourself be loved. Connect with your emotions. Trust in the unknown. Drop your shields. Enjoy growth. You know what? Because these are like, I'm going to have to, because it's not showing as good that way. Hopefully I don't bump these either. We'll see. Okay. Protection guardian, sky father, water guardian, heart guardian. A lot of guardians are stepping in during Gemini season for the Aries, I feel. High is good for Aries. And this is the Millennium Thought Tarot deck. High is good for Aries. 9 of Pentacles. There's a reconnection to yourself and independence, right? That's what I was getting. Heart and mind aligning. Cut cords from the past. I see. Okay, Aries, good job. Good job. Okay, if you haven't heard, I feel like if you haven't heard, good job, good job. Okay, we have the Empress. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. I wasn't sure this was going to go first. The Wheel of Fortune, trust in the unknown, right? If financials feel uncertain, like just trust in the unknown, you know, continue to do your part as best as possible within your ability, right? And there's definitely going to be movement. It's like all like in good time. You know how long it took for those, it's like time, like everything takes time for the cards, the oracles to come out. Then we have the Hermits. Love and let yourself be loved. I'm getting like, don't close off to love. I feel like you could even open up your options, like your interest in love, right? But just don't close off to love, Aries. Hermit energy. Nice. Okay, how is good? What other for Aries? I'm getting someone will be telling you, or either you're the apple of my eye, or someone already tells you that, or that's something like a parent would say, apple of my eye. Okay, high is good. Okay. We have the Strength, Virgo, and Leo energy, Prince of Swords. So it's like dropping your shield because you knew where you were over giving, and it was like for a good cause though. Like everything is worth it. Like don't ever complain for giving or or over giving, like some, because obviously that's from your heart if you're giving or over giving, right? Like, is it their obligation? Like, if it's not an obligation, even that, like, it's, no one should be obligated. And if someone feels obligated, why or how are you obligated? It's coming through. It's like, give with a giving heart if you're gonna give. That's the feel. And then, you know, when you do cut cords or cut back, right? Limit yourself on giving or over giving, then it's all for a good cause. It's all going to come back to you honorably, right? If you were giving with a giving heart. You know what I'm saying? That is. What other? That is good. Clear reading energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 8:28 Central Time. You may be getting little notes from someone, like a child, a nephew, a niece. Like, they may be giving you little notes, like appreciation. And because you had felt like without, like, not cause of that, but they're noticing where there's like a shift in the energy. The younger ones. Yeah, the 3 of Swords, the 5 of Cups, the 3 of Swords. They're noticing where there was like a shift or like in you, right? And you taking notice too and connecting to your emotions, reconnecting to your emotions, because I was getting like mental checks, like, why was I acting like this or behaving like this or thinking like this or feeling like this, right? Reconnecting, keeping tabs on yourself, mental checks, sacred self-care, right? Connecting to life in ways I hadn't prior, Aries. Newness. And I love this. So I'm giving, like, you're doing things you actually love, so you're actually being able to enjoy life and see life from a new eyesight. Okay, Gemini season, which kicked in Taurus season, your commitment, where you're committed to enlighten your intents, enlighten my intents. Taurus season, enlighten my intents, Aries. We have the Ace of Cups on the 3 of Swords, like, it literally like spun. So yeah, so the Ace of Cups, flowing, emotional is going to be flowing. You're going to be given to, emotionally invested in, romantically, right? Heart guardian, love, and let yourself be loved. Expressive, like your expression is going to be very expressive. You're going to be flowing. Kind of like a tongue twister there. But it's, you know, it's like once you sort out your words, once you actually say what you feel, what's on your mind, it's just going to be a flow. It's like clearing out the way. It's like removing any blockages. That's the feel. Nice. Okay. 2 of Wands, and it's going to set your course. You have directions. Although it's like you have directions. You know what I'm saying? You got to choose your direction, Aries. Okay. I'm going to get into the sacred self-care. 1, 2, 3, 4. High is good. Aries. High is good, Aries. So for those of you that are single, that you're fortune, like, you're definitely going to have an offer coming in. I feel like someone's coming in, or you're going towards another, even for some of you. And like coming out of your shell in that sense. You're taking charge of your interest in life, your direction in life, because you notice where you weren't being filled in a certain area of self, right? And so you're going after your Ace of Cups, so to speak. Okay, that's what's up. Or vice versa, someone's going after theirs and they see you as their Ace of Cups for others of you. Sacred self-care deck. High is good. High is good. Sacred self-care deck. 2, 3, 4, clear reading. Mantras. What I was talking about. Mantras. Say that as a mantra. I told you it'll come to mind. I'll come to mind later. Rest. Yeah. I was getting where, like I said, like to have like some physical, like physical activity, but have like a balance with that, right? For those of you overdoing it, chill out. For those of you that are not doing enough, get out there. You know what I'm saying? We have make an altar. We have clear your energy field, energetic field. I'm getting clear your energetic field, right? I'm mindful of your music, your movies, your consumption, your food consumption, right? Sync with the moon. Sync with the moon. Like we go through phases, and like I'm feeling like when someone's like listening to like sad music, they're gonna become sad. You know, they're listening to hype music, they're gonna become hype. Like, you know, but what is the lyrics saying? Because that's investing in you, right? That's your input. Because that's gonna be your output, because that's your input, right? Whatever you're allowing to come into you, like ears, then you're gonna put out, right? So mindfulness is key. And vice versa, if you're putting out music, for those of you that are like in that industry, if you're putting out music, mindfulness, because that's what's going to be coming out and returned at that. Like, I feel like it always have like a what is that, like a story? You know how in movies they have like a behind the scenes, always have like a behind the scene explanation of music. That way there's no misinterpretation. Even mindfulness is key. All right, write a gratitude list. That's what I have there, Aries. Take care. It is 8:33. Peace.